Alrighty, folks. My name is Anne. Sometimes I make mistakes, and welcome back. We are just going to hit TCL here. Unfortunately, I think what happened is that uh, Lookout has fully broken Dunwich boards.
Just noise.
Okay, go ahead and just sort of TCL all the way down here. Because unfortunately, yes, I am noticing that Point Lookout has fully broken Dunwich boards, which is a travesty, but I mean, I suppose what can we expect, right? This should obviously be an object, right? Point Lookout has some dirty edits that we fixed, which is honestly somewhat to be expected. See that we've got some gas here. Oh. Unfortunately for the ghouls here, they are no match for 2 barrels of 12 gauge. Oh, well. We can just play this off as well, we might be hallucinating a little bit harder than we ever intended. Nice. Tell you what, that's actually not terrible. We'll take that with us. You've earned a place here. And of course, we have Shift 4 here.
Excellent.
And the Sneak Bobblehead, which we'll certainly take. Safety first, obviously.
Tim Shoots here. No suspicions were raised when the new equipment was brought in.
Dunwich. Tim, shall we?
Tim Shoots here. No suspicions were raised when the new equipment was brought in the other day. Crew at Station 4 are still under the impression that we are setting up a new station beyond this area. The standing crew you hired are convincing enough. However, do worry about the project managers at the other stations. Especially Bob at Station 1. We all know he takes his job very seriously. His bullet point updates bug the hell out of me. My gut tells me to figure out what's going on down here sooner rather than later. Goodbye.
And of course, you gotta shoot him in the head, right? Take the bottle cap. And we have the obelisk. The obelisk shares its origins with Krivbekna. Just being near it makes you uneasy. Press the Krivbekna to the obelisk circuits. And the dark crowded black hole is complete. Of course, we're not done, are we? We have one more thing we need to do. Take some rat away. Or some radax, rather. Rat away and radax. Sort of down here, right? On the altar, we have a ritual blade. And we're done here. Or as done as we can be in here. Let's never come back here, shall we? Yes, unfortunately, Lookout does have some dirty edits to Dunwich, which does make me tremendously sad because this has otherwise been a very fun experience. We are properly stocked up on our Apunga here. I hear you breathing over there. Cut it out. Stop your breathing. We're not doing any hauntings here. I love how sinister this has become, though. With the glitches, it's kind of a bit more fun, if I'm being honest. I've never had these glitches before, but it's definitely sinister. We'll take the welding goggles as well. No reason we shouldn't, right? After all, proper eyewear, right? Something deeply sinister has happened here. Probably shouldn't have asked to break reality. Anyway. Oh, well, that is fascinating. Oh. I see we found our, ghostly apparitions here. Interesting, though they only show up in a mining light. Supposed to be a floor here. Oh well. Not my problem. I'm never coming back here. Well, our Radax is worn off. I think this mine is a little more than haunted these days. Which is unfortunate, really. Yep. A mining helmet, some blastmaster armor, which is unfortunately not appropriate. Neither is the fragmentation grenade. Not OSHA-approved by any stretch of the imagination. Go ahead and head back out to the Commonwealth here. pouring rain. Unfortunate that Dunwich is so broken, but I suppose it's somewhat fitting, isn't it, to have it be kind of haunted like that. Still, let's go ahead and throw back on our Chinese stealth armor, shall we? We have one more thing we need to do here. There is, as far as I'm aware, a lovely little town, or a lovely little place off to the north. I need to find somewhere to take shelter, of course, because this is, frankly, unacceptable. Go ahead and deactivate the turrets here. Yes. That gets done. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's Enclave. Okay. Well, that won't do it all now, will it? Still. Let's go ahead and put on our Chinese stealth armor again. Pull out patience, which has served us quite remarkably well over this time. It is really a remarkable rifle, isn't it? The little things, you know? Still, I think since we are hidden, we should, at the very least, travel somewhere, shall we? Get out of this rain, yeah. Maybe take some of that turbo, too. I think I'd like to go there, but in the meantime, is there anywhere there would be a suitable, I don't know, living base here? If we're on the Grifter's Pit, it's a little dark here for my tastes, and I'm certainly not seeing any places where one might live. Well, maybe up here. At the very least, I'd like to be able to wait out the rainstorm. We'll wait it out. I got tired, but we'll wait it out. First, we are starving, and tired, and hungry. Well, that would be implied by starving, wouldn't it? And deeply, deeply ill. Again, it's kind of a problem. Yeah. Go ahead and put ourselves a little custom destination here, huh? Well, why am I under fire? Tiny stealth armor will do for now. A lot of quick saving here. Just go ahead and eliminate that problem before it becomes too close, yeah? Again, headed very, very far north here. Who are you? Leonard Moore. So chat, shall we?
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Indeed.
Let's see what you have.
I could probably stand to sell you these three here. I don't really need them anymore. And I think we're probably pretty good as far as things go from here on out. Say, would you like 10 stim packs? I bet you would, wouldn't you? You don't have any 32. That's okay. We can have some patience. Yep, still infected. A painful reminder of what's happened to us over the course of things here. We're going to Coastal Cottage. This, I suppose, could be a reasonable location to live. But it's really not this that we're after here. But we will go ahead and mark it, as always, right? Wouldn't want anyone to feel entitled to this. Lovely. We'll come fix this up at some point. And I mean really fix this up. It's a good place. If not for the proc that seems to have managed to fall through there. Let's avoid that, shall we? Alternatively, let's antagonize it, see what happens. I mean, truly. Gosh, sucker's fast, isn't it? Lovely. I'm hoping there might be a nuclear detonation. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little bit disappointed. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine, right? A dead bear here. Looks like it might have been caught out by bugs. Which would be unfortunate. Let's go ahead and leave the killer bee swarm alone here. We don't need to antagonize it. We're oversized spitter bee. And we have a putrefied honeybees there. That seems just like a bad time. Let's leave you alone, shall we? Drink some Nuka-Cola. Eat some refined punga here. And drink some purified water here. The leaves help with the feeling overtired. Although at this point I can't imagine we're having very much that stain on our feet. Awful gray out. Overcast. Got someone up there. And no way to get to them. Whoa! That actually spooked me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Well, now that we've been caught out by creatures that I'd really rather not have to fight again. Got a relatively decent build. Let's see how we handle fog, shall we? As we get through here. Beautiful blue waters. Very, very pretty. Well. There's a coffee pot here. Terrible by any stretch of the imagination. Plasma cartridges and a laundered loungewear. An awful piece of clothing, but those I can complain.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out
Look at
there,
Kitty.
Ray. Someone has her. It could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Hello there. Go ahead and put on Desmond's eyeglasses, the field hand outfit, and the pre-war bonnet. Go ahead and take off our shotgun, shall we? And our backpack. Never mind, we'll keep the backpack on.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
Sorry, I have this habit of running straight towards signs of trouble. Come to think of it, that explains a lot.
Sorry. I have this habit of running straight towards signs of trouble. Come to think of it, that explains a lot.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
You have any idea where she could have gone?
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you
I'll
worry.
find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Oh. The holotape to play here.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
It's fine, Izumi. I have the same issue on occasion. So, that was Point Lookout. And as you can probably tell, we're going to be heading into Far Harbor next. However, we're not going to be doing it with all of our lovely, beautiful, well-spec'd equipment. I have earned that. It's time to go back to ground zero, at least in terms of equipment. I can't necessarily do that in terms of levels here, but I can do it in terms of equipment, and I think that's good enough. For some reason, I'm not being allowed to go further up on the map here. That's fine. We'll fast travel to the coastal cottage here. And like I said, we'll get this place all fixed up, shall we? Go ahead and bury the individual who used to live here, right? And just like that, the house is back up and functioning. It's got its little doorway there, but I don't know if that's enough. Go ahead and at least sweep up some of the trash here. But after all, I've been cleaning people's messes for so long that might be good for us to have our own place, have our own real place to stay. So we'll go ahead and figure out what to do with this later. In the meantime, we'll place it over there to get rid of this very explosive car. Don't need things up and detonating on me. Yeah, do we? You little... Come here. No, no, come here. Come on. Had enough of you. No more Mirelurks. Go ahead and throw down a bed and a chest here. And maybe a fridge. I think we could probably stand to have a fridge here. Creative clutter should do here, if I can find it. Get rid of the coat rack too. That doesn't work any better. Doesn't work any better there. Kitchen containers. Do a bare metal fridge. And we'll do a firearms locker here. Oh, well. No, not here. Quadruple hobby furniture containers. We'll throw in a gun locker here, shall we? That ought to do. We've got a need for a bench out here. There we go. And then a nicer lawn chair here. Get rid of the patio chair there. Replace it with something that suits my needs more. Oh, we do have a moonshine distillery here. Lovely. And a punga planter. And of course we can grow any kind of punga we wish. Furniture. We'll need a bed. We'll give ourselves a lovely double bed here. I think we've earned something with a little bit of color to it. And there we go. And we certainly earned a chest to put at the end of that. That's perfect. Excellent. Little wardrobe there, and call it a day, shall we? All of these beautiful things that we earned get to go away. Every single one of them. We don't get to carry any of this anymore. Yeah, that's where guns belong. In the fridge. Great going. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately for me, all I got to carry in is a few stims here and there. Not even that, actually. It's really quite sad. Also build one other thing here, because I think we've earned it. Go ahead and build a container here. We'll just sort of go through here. Do you have a floor safe? We don't. But we do have a regular safe here. I think that's good enough. We'll go ahead and grab the DIY here. And yeah. This is it. Lovely. So we'll go through, we'll reset our health, fix our ailment here, all that. And then next time, we're going to go do Far Harbor with nothing naked. Well, not nothing, mind you. But a rocket TV, decor, medical furniture. We'll go ahead and build my first infirmary. Heal yourself. I wonder, has that fixed my infection? No. Alright, well, we'll go in ill, I think. It's the only thing that I could think of that would be appropriate. Go ahead and build ourselves a water pump here. And I know I haven't gotten off of God mode yet, but, well, I'm enjoying being able to build stuff without pinging experience here. This is massive. Let's go put this somewhere appropriate. There we go. You can tell it's lived in because it's got that stupid thing. Oh gosh. Yeah. It would be nice if you actually, plugged into the thing there. But that's more so just me having a gripe with this than a problem with the mod. fantastic mod, and yeah. Wow. Beautiful, right? I do feel as if that I've earned this. I'll tell you what, why don't we see if we can't make some antibiotics, shall we? Crafting, do. I do like this small chemistry lab here. Very cute. Antibiotics? No, I can't. I could make healing powder, though. I have no need for healing powder. Alright, well, let's take care of our food then. Very least. Some refined punga fruit. And everything else gets put away. Food, water, we got nothing. Not even stems. We get an outfit to keep our dignity, and that's it. And we'll sleep for 12 hours. So, soon. Bar Harbor. And then finally, I think, Automatron with this character. It's a really fantastic DLC, and I figured I'd give it a go here. This character, just because... well... you know, got a real soft spot for Far Harbor here. One thing that I can't really do, unfortunately, can't get rid of my cat. It's a travesty, but, well. We'll just have to deal with it. I suppose we won't be buying anything, will we? Oh, we do have this old boathouse here. No way to go through it. No way that makes sense. So we can't buy our way in here. So leave the bottle caps there. Let's go finish our investigation first, shall we? Quite a bit there. Interesting. Destroyed, but not wholly unpleasant.
Project log, swings. Reattach the chains, a little rusted, and I'm way too old for them now, but it was a nice distraction, I guess. It's funny, you know, I never played on these swings growing up, even when I was little. At least, I don't remember.
So, she feels like she has memory problems. So I've got 6,462. Let's go ahead and remove that, shall we? Seems like you don't follow directions too good. Well, got a little bit of the same problem Wind does. We have a tricycle here. We'll ignore that for right now. Play the project log here.
Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
We'll play the kitchen log here.
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Well, just feel a little voyeuristic to listen to someone's recordings like that. We don't need the carrot flower here, and we don't need the table lamp here. So we'll go ahead and leave both. We'll pick our lamp project, though.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
Alright, well... She's got something in her bed. She's got a crystal liquor decanter. It seems... maybe she's smarter. Maybe
Project
her parents
log?
aren't
Radio.
that...
Correction. Working radio.
overbearing.
I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay. Dreams.
Project log, dreams. recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
Yeah. I understand what it's like having unusual dreams. We do have the old boathouse over here. Grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Well, we can't pick that open because we don't have any picks. Which is intentional. You find a key hidden within the frame. We'll leave the bottle caps there. We don't need them. I'm not seeing any notes in here, but then again, I've been known to miss things. So, certainly worth a look if you're looking into doing Far Harbor yourself. Might even, I don't know, poke around this old boat over here. My infection is currently spreading to my, let me go ahead and guess, my liver. That's a bad place for an infection to be. That feels about right. Got this, again, this beautiful crystal clear water. And we've got you cannot go that way. Really, it's ideal. You know something? I seem to remember there being an extra log here, but I'm not seeing it. I might just be blind. Or I might not be looking in the right place. Alright, well. Nothing here. So let's just move on. Open the boathouse safe.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Well, seems like she is a spirited kid. Durable, tough. Good qualities to have in the wasteland.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is
I
human?
need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. You think she's
Your
one of
daughter
them?
made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Miss Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently. Believe what you want, Miss Nakano. The job's still the same to me. Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi went somewhere up north. Do you know what's up
I
there?
think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
It is a lot of miles. I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
Well, that's good, Kenji, because I have no money to my own. We'll find her, Kenji. I'll find her.
Mrs. Nakano.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
It's okay. I'll find her. Bring her home safe, sound, secure. Cute cat. Well, go ahead and drop a save here. And hit a funny panel. Once we go, we're not allowed to leave until we're done. We'll treat this like the other DLCs. Also, turn that off real quick. I'd forgotten that I had it on. And I should be very, very ill right now. Dark out. Wouldn't be the first time we've been on a boat. Wouldn't be the first time we've seen this kind of fog. Or one of those. Blue lights in the fog. Somewhat terrifying, really. Well, we certainly are far from home here.
Are you
That's
lost?
great.
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
Well, I was hoping to get back to Maryland, but I got a little turned around. What is this place?
What is this place?
Well, in ancient times, this used to be a tourist town. My people have lived here and on the island for generations. And now everyone's crowded onto the docks just trying to survive another day. We have more than our fair share of problems. You aren't here to add to them, are you?
Well, unfortunately, I think I am. A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer
I don't
any
have
questions you
weapons.
have. Take a post at the top
I'm
of the wall near the
severely
main gate.
ill.
The hull never lets us down. Now follow me. Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. Dude, might not be able to rescue you.
Hello there,
Be
Teddy.
careful. I'm tired of stitching folk up.
Hey, Doc.
Be careful. I'm tired of stitching folk up.
You won't help me. Oh god. Oh no.
Yeah. Man the hull. Something's out there.
Frag mine. I have no weapons. I am completely unarmed. I'm gonna check and see if there's a weapon shop here. I mean, this looks like one, but there's nothing here. Well, we do have a legendary there. We'll just have to sit and watch, won't we? I feel a little guilty here. Got a rad hammer here. And a little nastier. Might have wanted a shotgun here, but figured it might be a little overpowered. Yeah, go get the rat roach there. No, 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 no. There it is. We've got no weapons, no method of defending ourselves. Welcome to Far Harbor, everybody. We'll call it a part once we're back on the docks. Far Harbor is a DLC that expects you to bring gear in. Doesn't expect you to... But, doesn't expect you to do something stupid like I've done. Bring nothing in except dress and a hat.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no
We'll get through
freeloaders
this.
or more help, man. So you can get...
Alan. Sorry. But Alan...
What is this place?
Well, and my people have lived here,
Mhm.
and now everyone... Sure. We have more than our... You aren't here.
It's an old town, off the coast of Maine. Bar Harbor.
A young woman from the
Some...
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog.
You, help us defend the town.
No
and I'll
weapons,
answer any
no
questions
armor.
You have. Take a post at the
No
top
gear,
of the wall near the main gate.
300
The
caps,
hull
and
never
that's
lets
it.
us down. Now follow me. Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. Dude, you picked a hell of a day to visit.
Hey there.
It just keeps getting worse and worse here.
You have a weapon. As a wise man once said, I need a weapon.
Defend the harbor.
I don't have any weapons, ma'am.
Be careful. I'm tired of stitching folk up.
Let's see. Maybe we can find something around here somewhere.
What the hell of a day to visit. My
Sure
eyes
did.
are nothing on the phone. They'll say I didn't warn you.
As if we haven't had enough.
We've got nothing here that we can take. We can't help ourselves, which means we can't help the townfolk. I do feel a little guilty here. I feel a little guilty for stealing. I'll tell you what.
The hell?
Well,
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
seriously, you've got nothing?
Gulpers!
You have weapons at all? Alright, well... We've got giant catfish, we've got all sorts of nastiness here. I'll tell you what, we'll toggle immortality here, grab ourselves a tire iron, and throw hands in here, right? One little superheroic act. And tire iron ain't gonna be enough. At the hi. Yep. Okay. Well. Oh wow, we are straight up not doing any damage to the gulpers here. Amazing. Either I'm doing so little damage that nothing's happening, or... Yeah, unfortunately I do. Excuse me. Pardon me. Feeling a little bullied here. Yep. Okay, there we go. Got the gulper here. Eating my bones. Feeling a little abused here. Certainly not the, Oh, I really wish you hadn't have done that. Alright, well, I'll just sort of... My entire body is broken. It's fine, I'm bait. I'm good at being bait. I'm very good at being bait. No, 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 no. I don't have legs. I don't have arms. I don't have a guess, skull. There's literally nothing I can do. I can sit here. This is about what I would have done anyway. Well, the island is trying its damnedest to kill me. Unfortunately, I beat him. You could kindly beat this gulper, please? I'm doing no damage to it. Truly none. It's fine. This is miserable. Staggering lever action. We'll sell that. Please not more. My bones can't handle it. Alright, well, Come here, my froggy children. You'll see how little damage we do. We're not a melee build. Our harbor is gonna go great, I think. Our harbor is gonna go amazing, I think. We're gonna have to actually get set up here, but for now, we'll take all this. We'll sell it all. Or actually, we'll dump it in a trash can. We don't deserve this. We didn't do jack. Nope. We didn't do jack shit. Didn't earn this. Oh no, there's someone named Harbor Woman here. What a travesty. Got a fish cooler here. I can't leap. Can't do anything. I've got no armor. This build is fantastic. I'm effectively dead. I'll go ahead and eat just a touch of fish meat here. Just so I don't die, so I can walk back in, right? Ignore me, please. You know what? I'll actually use a real stim pack here.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people.
Yeah.
For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
I really don't. You lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal.
I could have waited that out, by the way.
It's all over. People have to
I chose
cling
not
to any
to.
patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Yeah. I know the feeling. I just got back from about a month in Maryland. If you manage to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
If you manage to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
That the children made the fog
Have
worse?
The children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to
Can
business?
we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
I'm sure he is. What's old Longfellow's story?
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Bullheaded. Yeah, I know the feeling. What can you tell me about
What can
Acadia?
you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Let's go ahead and do the thing we actually meant to do here, which is speak to the doctor here.
Hey, Doc.
Or another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. No, it's a mainlander. Welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but the work's never done.
I need some medical attention,
help.
Doc.
Tell me what you need, then.
Took one chem too many. Anything you can do?
I took something too much or something. Do you have anything for addiction?
With a bit of old-world chemistry, we can get that squared away.
Finally. No more buff-out alcohol, Med-X addiction.
Anything else bothering you?
Too much radiation.
I think it's radiation.
Well, let's begin the treatment.
We'll spend all our money here. And once again, we'll dump everything we haven't earned.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Just hurt all
Took a
over.
few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Nothing too bad. Still.
I have an infection, I have parasites, I've got all sorts of nasty stuff in my body. Please help.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No.
Actually, it's nothing.
Take care.
We have, for the first time in probably months, a properly clean bill of health. We'll sell the angler meat. We'll sell the gopher innards and all of that, right? We got a good bit of junk we could sell as well. And we have a new outfit we could wear. I don't think black is my color. I think that's a little better.
Brooks?
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Yeah, what's your story here? You know what, let's barter.
great.
We'll deal with this later. Shall we? Sell the meat hook, pipe pistol, the pool cue, the hunting rifle. That, sell that. We'll keep that. That's unique enough. Sell the red dress there. Sell all of this, right? Sell all of this, right? Give ourselves a clean bill here. So, we'll start with the We might work on getting the recon marine stuff here, but I doubt we'll be able to ever afford it properly. Page armor. No, we'll get rid of that. We do actually need a weapon, though. So, as much as I would like to be extremely stubborn and not carry a weapon here, because I don't feel like I've earned it, as you can see, we kind of need a weapon. So we'll go ahead and pick up a lever-action rifle, and we'll go ahead and pick up... We'll go ahead and spend all of our caps on ammunition here. Alright, well... Let's go ahead and put away our lever repeater here. It's earned, but not really, I don't believe. In the meantime,
The hull needs mending. You know, it just don't build itself. I need proper wood.
Is that a
steel, nails.
hip?
so,
Pull together that stupid wall. You want yourself commodities? You know how to get them.
well, we'll keep this on us. We'll use it. Nothing if not, integration, right? We'll call it here, though. We've been going long enough.